Yes, sir. I am the almighty baby mama hero, the greatest of all time. I am an NBA 2K18 god. Back at it with my wolves, baby. Let's go to war. Let's go. Who we got? Golden State, Oklahoma, LBJ, Money Getter Sims. Well, guess what? Money Getter Sims are going down. Let's see, man. Let's go. Money Getter Sims. LBJ. Can't save you from me, man. I guarantee it. Let's get it. He has a D+ on defense. It's not good, man. Not good when you're playing against me, man. I'm crazy, man. I'm loco. I'm loco. Alright, let's lock it up. Hold on, what the hell? Oh, that's moderate on you, man. You know about it, man. You know about it. We got to worry about, man.
Live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. D-Wade out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Love in at the center, filling out the middle.
What are you doing?
Cavs over the last few seasons setting records when it comes to three-pointers made.
And really, they did a good job of surrounding LeBron with floor spacers. They doubled down on that when they got Channing Frye. And then when he and Kevin Love play together in the front court, the Cavs can bury you with their long-range shooting.
Wiggins passes to Butler. He kicks.
And one. Let's go.
Good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Defense, baby, defense.
So, Doris, already some interesting stories this year, and we've only just started. What's impressing you so far?
Well, I think, Kevin, we're always a little bit surprised for a couple of clubs that we had low expectations of. They've come out surprisingly strong, and conversely, a couple of favorites who are showing perhaps some unforeseen signs of weakness. Can they pull themselves back together? We'll see.
Break.
Clock at 2. That's a 2 from Crowder.
Good three.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Rose. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler on the wing. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Break.
That's short off the rim.
Well, they know not to leave them open for mid-range, and they're all open.
Oh, mama help.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Teague dishes to Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Nice.
To the inside.
Oh, man.
On the shot. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Free throw no good
Wow,
for
really?
Wade.
You did all that for the miss?
Well, you think about Tom Thibodeau as the architect of so many great defensive teams. For Minnesota, it took some time on the defensive end, but he feels like this team is starting to turn a corner on that end.
Break.
It's a pick by Love, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Butler again.
No, me boy.
Shots good by Butler.
Another nice bucket down
low. No baseline. You're trying to get that baseline.
The ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's James.
No, sir.
Sends it back. James against Wiggins. Teague for three.
Come on, Teague. You got to make that, man.
The rebound. And for Thibodeau, you simply can't play
for him
unless
baby.
you exert maximum effort on defense. Doris, he can be tough but fair in what he demands.
Well, as long as you're willing to work hard.
And one.
This is a guy who constantly preaches the importance of the little things, and he wants proper defense to become second nature for his team.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Porky Dangs checked in.
Threes,
Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Tyus Jones subbed in for T.
Good three.
Outside for Corbin. And here's 5 from the arc. Timberwolves leading by 5. It's Crawford on the wing.
Crawford, you got to make that.
Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Thompson in the corner. Feeds to Calderon.
Okay. Nice.
Off the run. That
Nice
one doesn't go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I tell you what,
come on, man.
How efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah,
let's go.
Easy playing on the road, obviously, but that night they were really in rhythm, shot the ball.
You Wolves out here doing what they do right now.
Confidence.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many big shot right here. Possessions.
Get it.
Now they need the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Corbin. Over Crawford.
Break.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
We out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Get on me, boy. Oh.
No good at the rim.
Ooh.
That's the kind of D you need when he's
Break.
the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Wah, 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 wah.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys,
Come on, money getter. None of them settings can save you from this, man. You done came to the Wolves. Now you're getting feasted on. Ahoo!
What's your take so far in the
My viewers, please subscribe, like, share, comment on all of my videos. That bell emblem to get notified when I'm doing this type of stuff right here, man.
They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Let's go.
With the influx of talent that the Wolves have had the last handful of years, they feel a pressure to win. Fans are wondering when all the talent will mature.
Should've been a block, but okay.
Expectations are being raised for this group.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Get off me, boy.
For the Timberwolves. Down low, it's Jang and Towns. Jones is out there with Crawford. And it's Muhammad in at the 3.
No threes.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more
Correct.
control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a
Let's
player
go.
business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day
Only
own
I
an
can
NBA
stop me,
team.
man.
Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No
sir.
question about it, David. He's well on
Okay, you got
his
that
way.
one. Nice.
As important a player as we've ever seen
Look
in
at that, Corbin.
basketball.
Yeah.
And the Timberwolves, Doris, with the longest playoff drought in the league.
Well, and Kevin, I think you have seen tremendous growth with this team the last few years. But remember, they're in the
What are we doing out here, man? You can't stop Towns, man.
I think they believe the infusion
Nothing you
of
can do
veteran talent
can
gives
prepare
them
you for these
an
Wolves,
opportunity
man.
to make the leap and
They
get
crazy,
the
man. They loco.
So timeout called here.
Get your t-shirt and sit down somewhere and be quiet, man.
Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Greatest of all time out here
that
doing
was
this to
more
you
than
right
just
now.
a tough loss. That was a
I'm gonna
complete
get D-Rose like
embarrassment.
you gonna do something.
Look, Greg, they simply didn't bring it. And that's one of those losses that you just have to throw away and
Look at
forget
we
about.
out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Taj Gibson's
And one.
for Towns. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Muhammad. Butler, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Teagan for Jones. Rose passes to Crowder. It's
you
good.
got
This
that
time
one.
the assist from Rose.
Come on, here on the ground. Go, go.
Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Really well done on that assist. He sees the target inside and puts it right into the hands.
Kicks to Jang.
You.
Gibson dishes to Butler. Rose
Come on,
with
Gibbs.
the rebound.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Correct.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offense.
You got here Brickland, man.
You have to be more patient.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And in there. Oh, no.
From Gibson.
Look at the defense, boy.
Defense paying no attention at all to
Backcourt.
him, and all he can do is throw up a brick.
Okay.
Ouch.
Kicks it out to Love.
Nice three.
Again,
Yo.
Love missing. Timberwolves leading by 13. And Doris, you've spoken in the past about the art form of drawing a foul. They are some of the best players that you've seen in executing that.
Well, I think the preeminent guy at this point would have to be James Harden, right? And this guy specializes in the and one, the
Excuse me.
shot opportunities from 3.
Oh,
And
come
listen,
on, Dean.
that is part of the game, and we do not want to take that aspect away, right? Because and ones have always been a part of the game. What we need to evaluate is at what
The
point
foul.
does a shot attempt begin versus those guys who are throwing themselves, or in James Harden's case, sometimes grabbing the arm of the defender and creating a foul where none existed before.
He's been very clever in perfecting that, and I give him credit because he has taken what's given and really exploited it.
It might become known if they
Slow
make
this
a
down.
change as the Harden rule, Kevin.
You're right. It probably will be. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in.
There's us.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them
What?
to get comfortable running their offense.
Oh,
Super
no.
aggressive.
Wade, he's checked in for
Miss.
the
A
Cavaliers.
command dive.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
In the season
Give
ago,
them 9 free
they
points.
hit about 75% of their free throws.
Oh, this
The
is
Cavs' Teron Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lou is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside to stop the drought. Here's Gibson. And the rejection by Love.
Let's go.
Good. Wiggins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Break.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man. LeBron can't help you,
almost
man.
have to assume he's going to knock those
Only
down.
I can do this.
He is that open.
And one.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the
Good on me, D Rose.
And Doris, at the end of last
My
season,
boy
the
Butler, man,
Timberwolves
a.k.a.
debuted their
Michael Jordan
rebrand
Jr.
plans for this season.
Well, it was the right time, I think, to keep the logo fresh, and the team did a great job. You feel as if this will be the constant look for what is a new era in Minnesota basketball.
Get on LeBron. Get on LeBron.
Looking at who's out there now
Good
for
three.
the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for James.
Even better miss.
Crawford comes in for Wiggins, and Jones subbed in for Jeff Teague. And Gibson kicks to Butler.
Oh!
Costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Minnesota, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Okay.
And he hits the first of 3. Muhammad, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Hey, man, you got to make all those, man.
He's checked in for Cleveland.
Put you back on the bench.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their
Time for
style
this mess.
has become more and more physical.
There we go.
And he nails
Defense.
the third. There's 25
Run around.
seconds left in the second quarter. Wade with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Wade kicks to Korver.
Nice.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Why is it lagging? 2K?
Korver's
Oh, my God, 2K.
5 points now in the quarter.
His shot's hitting on another level here in the second. I mean, it's looking effortless now.
And Muhammad has it in
2K
the
Sports, I
quarter.
tell you, man.
And so it's
Pay out too much
Minnesota
money, man. Fix
enjoying
the
a
lag,
12.
baby. Can I say my stats, man? Oh, my stats is gone, man.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Timberwolves leading by 12. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. D-Wade.
Look at him. Look at what I'm doing right now.
And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Get on him.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor
Three.
defensive reaction. And the obvious result.
Oh.
You simply can't give him
D-Wade,
that.
all that
You
hitting
have to
threes.
fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Teague with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's
Good block.
Jones. And the rejection by Love.
He ain't want to wear.
Crowder with it. Picked up by Teague. Crowder sets a screen for Love. Gets the foul
Oh.
with the bucket,
Woo.
and he'll go to the line.
Okay.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw.
Hey, we got 2
tonight.
people wide open in there, man.
Oh,
no.
One and done. Entering the NBA. Do you think expectations are too high for these guys, especially from the fans?
I don't, Kevin. I think it depends on the talent that we're talking about. You know, I know Joel Embiid is a guy
What the fans doing? What the fans out there doing?
start right away. But when he was
They're doing
finally
something.
able to be healthy, it certainly didn't take him long to become a factor on the NBA level. No, I don't think the expectations are too
Okay,
high.
this
I
man
think these guys are
clearly. Okay, money get a sense. I see you, man. I see you working, man. Get it,
accustomed
man.
to
Get it, man. What did I do?
expectations, and frankly, their personal expectations are probably
man.
higher than ours.
I mean, look at the elite of these high school kids who have been playing like in front of big crowds on a big stage for so long. It's second nature to them, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
That one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball
We out.
inside.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Oh.
Well, guys, analytics has taken over the NBA, but Minnesota coach and president of basketball operations Tom Thibodeau
They trash out here,
says
boy.
it doesn't tell you everything.
Good foul.
He said analytics can measure
Nothing
a
easy
lot of
around here.
things, but it's very difficult to measure drive. The magic is in the work. Kevin?
And Tom Thibodeau makes a good point, DA. Analytics is certainly helpful, but it doesn't capture everything.
Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and kick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And Shumpert in there for Rose. That one drops for him.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Cavs last season first in the league in catch and shoot three-pointers made.
Right, number 1, Kevin, in corner threes, and that was by a big margin. They put the ball in the hands of their stars and then positioned shooters around those two.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for the Timberwolves. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Wade left side. Crowder the pass to Wade. And stolen by Wiggins. Jang dishes to T.
Oh.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nope.
Wade. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the Timberwolves, a team that is evolving how you imagine they would with Tibbs running things here. Deliberate approach on both ends of the floor and really looking to dominate the rebounding margins.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Korver in for Shumpert. Teague kicks to Towns. Back to Teague. Here's Butler. Here's Towns. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. On the wing, Korver, defended by Butler. Smith for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Greg, in the areas you just talked about, rebounding and pace, the Timberwolves are very much where they want to be.
Yeah, the team just looks to make the most out of their possessions and try to beat you through efficiency. They have players that can get easy transition points when the opportunity presents itself, but in general, they aren't trying to speed the game up.
Shot clock at 2. Tries again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one is on Towns. The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And Cavaliers fans have to be pleased with what the team got in exchange for Kyrie Irving. An all-star in Isaiah Thomas, a 2-way starter in Crowder, and some talent for the future. I think they did well.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Muhammad, he's checked in for Jang. Crawford comes in for Butler. And Jones subbed in for T.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones again throws. Cleveland moving the ball around. Korver passes to Thompson. Back to Korver. And the rejection by Towns.
I didn't mean to
and
do that.
Wiggins missing. Here's LeBron. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Whoa. Whoa.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Gibson is the 4 with Towns in the middle. Jones is out there with Crawford. And it's Muhammad in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Fires top of the key. Nice D from Crawford. Outside, Jones. Now the feed to Muhammad. In the corner, it's Crawford. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. Rose gets the bucket.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
Gibson dishes to Muhammad. 18 feet out. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They get it back. Rose kicks to Thompson. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Good on the triple. Doris, back in college, you earned a master's in education. How close were you to pursuing that path versus veering into becoming an analyst for basketball?
Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, I always felt like I would be a high school teacher and a basketball coach, and someday maybe I'll coach a boys' high school basketball team. Very close, Kevin. I happened into broadcasting. I left coaching at Providence College. They put their women's basketball games on radio, and that was my entree into the business, and slowly but surely it grew every year.
But still educating still, right? I mean, don't you feel there's a part of education to being an analyst?
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be. And sure, just describing what's going on. It's a lot of fun.
You are a PhD in broadcasting. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lue as he talked with the team. He was not happy with their shot selection, and he let them know about it. He said, we're taking low percentage shots, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, and work for those shots in the flow of the offense. Stay with the plan. We'll see if they can get it going.
Thanks, David. Timberwolves leading by 13. Gibson with the screen on Rose. Lobbed up there for Gibson. And here's Crowder. He dishes it to Rose. Back to Crowder. Smith kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Scooped up.
Oh, good block.
And the rejection by Love.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Free throw drops for Rose. And both free throws good for Rose.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jones kicks to Gibson. Stolen by Rose. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
Oh, they regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Minnesota making some changes. Butler comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Teagan for Jones. And Cleveland also making a change. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Smith. And Butler gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The drive by Lebron. Can't connect from short range.
Oh,
and stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
Costly there. Just a loss of focus leads to the ball going the other way.
Well, he simply wasn't paying attention. Coughed it up. Got to be more assertive and strong with the basketball.
Crowder from outside. A second chance effort. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Butler in the corner. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rose. He feeds it to Wade. And stolen by Wiggins.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Jay Crowder. And Shumpert in there for Rose. The Elitsa misses.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Shumpert passes to Wade. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Muhammad. Jones kicks to Muhammad. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of losing.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
This winner right here. All my viewers out there, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell emblem to be notified when I upload new content. Like each video. Share each video. And comment on each video. I commend I. Peasants. Baby Mama Hero signing out.